Good morning, and we're going to share a little bit today about the name of the Creator and the name of the Messiah, Yahusha. And it's been a while since I've taught on this subject. I've done a number of videos on this. If you want to go back and research all the way back, maybe about a year ago, when I did a lot of teaching on the name of the Father and the name of the Mashiach. And but the more that I've studied, the better I've gotten at really not only understanding the name of and how important the name is, and also just getting better at trying to explain to people about His name, how important His name is, and especially for people just beginning in studying, say, Hebrew, or finding out that the name of the Creator has been hidden from us. And so we're going to take a few sessions to go through and talk about the name of the Creator and also the name of the Mashiach, and explain to you from my research and study what I have found out about the name. I have been studying this about 5 years. I've been studying diligently about this, researching it everywhere I could find any kind of information, and praying about it, seeking Yahuwah. And so I'm just going to share with you what I have found through my research, and just to help you as well. I would encourage you to not just take my word for it, but do your own study, and because you have to be convinced, and you have to see the importance of the name of the Creator, and also the way His name is pronounced. We have so many variations of the way the name of the Creator is spelled and pronounced that no wonder there's so much confusion. Now, we know that Shaitan, or the enemy, is the author of confusion. And but I'm convinced that Yahuwah wants us to not only wants us to know His name, but to proclaim His name, and for His people to realize not only the importance of His name, but also the benefits of knowing His name. This right here, by the way, this is the ancient Paleo script here written. I like to say this is the signature of Yahuwah. This is actually the way He wrote His name on the Ten Commandments. And this is referred to as the ancient Hebrew, or ancient Paleo Hebrew, and it's different from the modern script that's used today. But we'll talk about these letters and how we know how His name is pronounced Yahuwah, as opposed to some of the other variations that you see either on the internet or wherever you've seen it listed. As Yahweh. Of course, Yahweh is definitely not His name. That was the first, as I started studying about the name of the Creator, that was what I first was introduced to as being the name of the Creator, and because that was what most written material had to say. But again, as you study this out, don't just stop at what you first read or hear, because as I began to do more study and more information became available to me, then I began to realize that because I was just learning Hebrew, and it's really good and fortunate that I did not know Hebrew before I started studying the name of the Creator. And I'll tell you why, is because there's so much that's been changed in modern Hebrew as opposed to the way that the Paleo Hebrew was written and spoken. And so, with me coming into this not knowing anything really in advance, or being prejudiced by any other teaching that I may have gotten in the past, that I was open to learn and to seek it out myself, and have the Ruach, have the Spirit guide and direct me as I was studying this out. Now, as far as, like I said, the Creator's name is spelled here actually with 4 Hebrew letters. Hebrew is read from left to right as opposed to right to left, which the English language you read letters from the right to left. Hebrew reads just the opposite. It reads from left to right. So the letters, this is the first letter in the Creator's name, and it's referred to as, well, in modern Hebrew they refer to it as a yod, but it's really in ancient Hebrew this letter would be say pronounced as a yod, and the second letter is what we refer to as He in modern Hebrew, or Ha in ancient Paleo Hebrew. Now this gives us, these first two letters of the Creator's name gives us the pronunciation of Yah. Now we find Yah in the phrase Halal Yah. Now of course in modern times people just say hallelujah, and but the way it really was pronounced is halal. Halal is praise, and Halal Yah. Yah is the first part of the Creator's name, Yahuwah. So whenever you say the phrase hallelujah or halal Yah, you're saying praise Yahuwah or praise Yah. That's the first part of his name. So there's a Hebrew phrase that has been passed on down through centuries, that men, even those that aren't, quote, say, Bible-believing people, speak that phrase. They'll shout out hallelujah. Of course, most people don't even know what they're saying. And even most, say, Christians who say hallelujah, they don't know what they're saying. And but actually they are giving praise to the Creator, Yahuwah, by saying halal Yah. Now, so we know the first part of his name is pronounced Yah and not Ye. Now, I'm saying this because you'll see some variations of his name as Yehovah. Now, the reason that that's been perpetuated is that as you study this out, you'll find that the modern Hebrew has been changed with vowel points, what we call vowel points around the letters, to change the way that names are pronounced. This was a tradition that was started long ago to actually prevent people from pronouncing the Creator's name. And the reason that happened was because the Yahudim, or the Jews, made it a commandment that if anyone spoke the name of the Creator, they were guilty of blasphemy. And so in order to prevent that, they changed the way that his name was pronounced by adding vowel points to the first part of his name, where you would get the pronunciation of Ye as opposed to Yah. That's why even in modern Hebrew today, you'll see that Ye is used in like Yehudi, and or instead of Yahudah. So we're going to stop here. We'll pick this up on our next segment, and but thank you for your time this morning, and look forward to our next session together. Shalom.